What is going on, guys? I got Maritza here. She has made a huge transformation just in a short amount of time, especially with her sustainability around her health, her relationship with food, her confidence. And I'm just excited to have her here today to talk about her experience to inspire at least one person to take action on their goals. Thanks for joining us, Maritza.
You're welcome.
Heck yeah. Well, let's dive right into it. So, what are your three biggest wins that you've had in the program so far?
I think the main one I would say is probably for everyone is I've actually hit that under 90 kilograms goal that I've been trying to hit for a very, very long time. So that's the first one. The second one is sustainability. I definitely have found a way to sustain like the way I eat, the way I do things, the choices that I make, something that I can take into the future. It's not just going to be for the 3 months that I do this. So it's really nice.
Let's
And
go.
then the third one is I'm happier overall. I really am. I feel better about myself. I'm happier at home. I know that this is something I can do and I'm proud. I've stuck to it for 2 months. I haven't stuck to anything this long. So yeah, it's a
Heck
good
yeah.
program.
Awesome. Awesome. Love those answers. So, how would you describe our coaching style?
And first of all, I would say you guys are super fun. I really like it. You guys are fun and motivating, which that's what I guess most people want in someone that's going to teach them or coach them. And then the other thing is, I would say you guys are very transparent. I love the fact that it's not sugar coated when I'm not doing what I should be doing. You guys aren't scared to be a little bit harsh, but it is like necessary. You don't just do it whenever, it is when it's needed. You guys are. So I really enjoyed that.
Heck yeah. Awesome. So, what do you find differentiates us from other typical programs out there?
I probably mentioned a couple of the things, but the first one I would say is sustainability. I really do think this is a program and you're giving us the skills to do something that's sustainable for after the program too. I don't think it's something where you have to go on for longer, but I've started to make choices that I can now take into my future, smarter things. And I think that comes with education that you guys give too, which is different from other programs. Because a lot of the times it's like, oh, you can't eat chocolate. Okay, but why can't I eat chocolate? And it doesn't make sense. Where with you, I feel like I'm aware of what I eat and how it's going to impact my goals. So if I decide I'm going to go get that Starbucks, I know I'm allowed to have it because you don't restrict me to not have it, but you tell me what the implications thereof is and how to kind of deal with that then too. So I really enjoy that. I do think that is a very big plus. I love the fact that I can continue about my life. I can go to the party. I can go to the supper that I'm invited to. I can go to the city for the weekend and like still eat what other people are eating, but do it in a smarter way. Where with previous programs that I've had, I've always been restricted, like, no, I can't eat that or I can't do that. And then I feel like I crave things more. So, yeah.
Totally, absolutely, making it so you don't feel deprived, but you're still able to be
Yeah.
in line with your goals at the same time.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome, awesome. So, why would you recommend this program to someone else?
I think if there is someone there that really wants to find something that they can do today, tomorrow, and for the rest of their lives, not just for themselves, but also for their families, this is something that you can apply. It's easy enough. You guys make it like dumb it down for people that don't understand. Like in the beginning, I didn't have knowledge about a lot of stuff. So I think it's good for the education side of things. And if you want to hit those goals, it works. It really, really does. And I'm happy I joined. I don't regret it for a single second. And if you're looking for something that you can do and you have access or you need access to someone that's going to be like, let's go. This is the program for you because you have that accessibility to the
Heck yeah.
coaches and doesn't matter where you are, they'll accommodate you. You go to the city, you need an at-home workout, text Alex or his brother and they'll make it work. It's
Heck
nice.
yeah, let's go. And what's been your favorite part of the program so far?
Favorite part, I love the challenges. I really like that every month you guys switched it up. The first one I got there, everyone was doing the water thing. I was like, what is everyone doing? And quickly you figure out, oh, it's a water challenge. So you get onto the app and you start doing the same thing. And then the next month we had a sweaty selfie and an exercise and a nutrition. So it's really nice because it switches up your focus. And I think the duration of the challenges it's long enough that you actually make a change. Because if you're just doing a nutrition challenge for a week's a week. But if you do it for a month, then it's long enough. So I found that really fun. It also made me dive into that section of my health as well a little bit harder.
Absolutely. Some friendly competition always
Oh
helps.
yeah. Gotta win.
Heck yeah, absolutely. So, if someone is on the fence about joining, what would you tell them?
Um, Ask yourself the question that Alex asked me. He was the first and only coach that ever asked me it is, what do you lose if you don't hit your goal? Because it's always, the question is always, what do you want and what is the goal? But they never ask you, what what do you lose? If you don't make this choice today, what does that mean? What are you sacrificing by saying no? And that should just be the answer right there. Because that's what was the question to me is if I say no today, what would that mean? And I couldn't say no because I would lose too much.
I love that. I love that. That's a good perspective for everybody to look at. It's not something that people like to talk about, but I feel like it needs to be
Yeah,
addressed for us to be real with ourselves.
absolutely.
Awesome, Maritza. Well, thanks so much for joining today. I'm super excited to see where you're going to be at in the next few months, the next year, considering how much progress you've already made. And thanks so
Yeah.
much for coming on here today.
You're most welcome. Thank you for having me.
Heck yeah, let's go. Let's crush some goals.
Thank you. I will.